I have a question for you. What actually gives a film emotional impact? Is it the acting?
That piece of my trash!
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get!
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve!
The music? The story?
A young prince lived in a shining castle.
Or is it something we don't notice at all? Editing? This scene works so well, not just because of its emotional impact, but because of the editing. For example, I will show you a similar scene from a similar type of movie where the editing is bad.
Dad! Sorry. No. Oh, Victor! No!
Now here's the same kind of moment handled very differently. A major character has died and the edit is barely going to acknowledge it. The scene moves almost immediately, no pause, no emphasis, no time for the audience to even process what just happened, and the film just kind of forgets about it? Seriously, you can watch the rest of the movie, it never actually comes back up. The edit treats the death of a major character like a minor inconvenience. Now, let's take Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 does a fantastic job of manipulating time. While the death itself just takes a few seconds, similar to the Fantastic Four death, slowing down time and really emphasizing what is happening and what's about to happen makes this scene significantly more impactful, rather than just watching Gwen die. And then what happens afterwards makes it even more intense.
Hey. Gwen. Hey. Breathe. Hey.
I hate to cut it off at such an impactful moment, but it's just now Peter, Gwen's lifeless body, and Hans Zimmer's score, all alone, in real time. Previously, we saw Peter in sped up time, and slowed down, and back and forth, and now it's just the two of them. In the book In the Blink of an Eye, Walter Murch has what you call the Rule of Six. 51% emotion, 23% story, 10% rhythm, 7% eye tracing, 5% two-dimensional plane of screen, and 4% three-dimensional space of action. To quote Walter Murch, emotion at the top of the list is the thing that you should try to preserve at all costs. If you find you have to sacrifice certain of those 6 things to make a cut, sacrifice your way up, item by item, from the bottom. So if the beginning of that scene gave you a mini panic attack, I understand. In Requiem for a Dream, unlike the rest of the film, this scene actually gets to slow itself down pretty dramatically. The cuts are longer and the pacing is quieter. The edit holds on to moments that would normally be trimmed. When she says,
"You make me feel like a person."
the scene doesn't cut away. It lingers, forcing the audience to sit with the vulnerability of the moment.
David Shaw.
Hey, Dad, it's me.
Nick.
Yeah. Please don't make me, Dad. I know I did wrong. I want to stop, but please, 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 no rehab, all right? Just let me come home. You know what? I realize it's actually, I need to be home, but you guys are gonna give me the strength to stop.
Now let's look at another film that tackles drug addiction. In contrast to the scene from Requiem for a Dream, Beautiful Boy takes a different approach. Instead of shaping emotion through cuts, the editor will step back and allow the performance to play out in real time. The camera lingers on moments that feel messy and unfiltered. There's no attempt to clean it up or control the rhythm. By resisting the urge to cut, the scene feels more intimate, forcing the audience to sit there in the character's pain.
Please help me, I want to come home.
All I can tell you is what you already know.
Dad, aren't you fucking listening to me?
Call your sponsor.
Original sin. You've been what you call original sin. You've been what you call
Nice.
original sin.
You're tired. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay guys, I've had y'all sit through the deaths of Gwen Stacy and 2 different drug addiction scenes. It's time to end this on a lighter note. 500 Days of Summer uses editing in a more structural way. Instead of shaping a single emotional moment, it splits things into 2 different sections: expectations and outcome. The emotional impact doesn't always come from what happens, but from a contrast between what we think will happen and what actually does happen. By reorganizing time, the edit changes the meaning of the same event, showing that emotional editing isn't always about sadness or intensity. It can also create humor, irony, or just simply reflection. Across all the examples shown, editing determines emotional impact more than any other element. It controls timing, emphasis, and even the structure of the scene itself. As Murch argues, emotion is the most important factor in every cut. In the end, editing doesn't just show emotion, it decides how we will experience it.